guys, today is day 63 of my paper chain countdown to Stranger Things Season 5. Today's September 25th, and we have 63 days left until Volume 1 comes out. It's so funny, the numbers are the same today, and that's because we are halfway through between the beginning of my countdown and the first release date for Volume 1. So we're halfway through the first wait, guys. It's actually been that long. Just wanted to let you know before I get into it that my videos are going to start to be a little bit longer because I want to make sure I can get to everything important for Season 3 and Season 4, as well as looking into the teaser for Season 5, and if any trailers come out before Volume 1 comes out, which I'm sure they will. They usually do at least one teaser and one trailer. So I want to make sure I have time in the 63 days we have left to get to everything. So just be aware of that. This video and the ones in the future are going to be a little bit longer than you're used to. For today's discussion, I want to talk about how this show loves to give its audience whiplash. We go from exploding melting rats in the Brimborn Steelworks to the Billy the Lifeguard fan club of all these housewives waiting for the time that he starts his shift so that they can ogle him while he works. It's definitely awkward and uncomfortable because these women are so much older than him, but he seems to like the attention he gets from them, so I guess it's okay. He ends up asking out Karen, Mike's mom, and while she does seem a little hesitant, she does say yes to meet with him that night in a motel. Nancy tells Jonathan in Season 1 that her mom married her dad for stability. He was an older man and a little bit more established in life than she was, and so she may not have been fully in love with him. She might care for Ted, but after years of being with someone that you're not fully in love with and with more for convenience, it's going to lead to feelings like that, especially when Ted seems to be someone who isn't super romantic, and that seems to be something that Karen really wants in her life. A little while later, we see Karen get ready for this date. She puts on the red lipstick, teases her hair all nice. She looks very different than she normally does when she's just around the house. And she takes off her wedding ring. She's about to leave to go and meet with him at the motel, but she ends up not doing it because she just looks at her family. She looks at Ted and Holly sleeping in the living room with the TV playing, and she can't go through with it. Which, thank God, I'm glad that she didn't, because that would have been horrible if we had to watch that. But unfortunately, her decision to say yes to that date would ultimately lead to Billy becoming flayed. While Billy is driving to the motel to meet up with Karen, he's practicing in the mirror what he's going to say to her, and that makes it so he's not looking at the road and he ends up hitting something. Now, most people on the subreddit agree that it's likely a piece of the Meat Flayer made up of those exploded rats, but we don't ever see it. We just see the slime it leaves behind on his windshield. There was no way Billy could have known how dangerous it would be to get out of his car to check the damage, and once he did, it was over so quick. He was dragged down into the basement of the Steelworks and became the first human host of the Meat Flayer. Alright guys, let me know what you think about those scenes I just described down below. Oh my gosh, I can't reach it! Yes, I can, I lied. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.